Bum 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 ba bum ba bum 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 ba bum ba. Off constantly.
Yep.
What did happen?
Oh, he lost his mint.
Wow, I really hope we got that on tape. Don't touch it. I got pink eye. Good evening. Welcome to Off Constantly, your weekly ADD theater and pop culture extravaganza. Dave, you switch the camera one more time. I'm walking in there ripping your lips right off your face. With me, as always, is Backwater.
That was your cue to switch the camera. There you go. No, yeah, switch it, but right after he says that. Hello, how are you?
And Samurai.
Well, good evening, folks. It's me.
Samurai, tell us about your outfit.
It's cozy.
Samurai, stand up and show the folks at home your outfit. Now, before she fully reveals herself, I want to hear all hands clapping. Because if they stop clapping, I know you're doing something else, and that ain't right. So, she bought it at Draperies R Us with the tassels. Did it come with it? Mm-hmm. But those of you at home can't feel it, but it's like
It's great.
70s crushed velvet.
Like, how do they make it this soft?
I don't know.
This must just be synthetic AF.
Seriously, if we had underwear made of that, would we ever leave the house?
Would you always have
I
a midnight
I might leave
hour?
the house, but it
I'm
would
just
only
saying
be
I might
to,
take up jogging, if you know what I mean.
to buy more of the underpants.
What?
That would be the only way I'd leave the house.
To buy-
I've got to get another pair of these.
These things are awesome, but they aren't as soft. They wore out.
Yeah.
You know why? Because I wore shorts in January, and it's just not right. So tonight's subjects are this. We're going to do two subjects and an amazing skit. And again, this is our second show doing the skit, so either it's working or it's not. We don't know.
No.
Tweet
To be
at
honest,
us. Tweet at
the
us. Is that how
show
you say, like,
itself
tweet at us?
doesn't really work. So this will only help.
This
Maybe.
should help.
I mean, have you ever watched this? You know, speaking of that, you said recently you watched it in a conference room with your coworkers.
Yes, I
Same.
did.
And we'll get
Shout
to
out
yours
Elvis,
because
whoop,
yours
whoop.
was way better. And how did it go?
Well, I was sitting like this the whole time, and I am a heavy-set dude, so I look like a Jabba the Hutt.
The good news is you have a heavier set dude across from you that also sits like this.
No, that's the other thing about it is I'm watching it and I'm like, you are firmly behind the desk, and I am out spilling out for the world to see. It almost looked as if I was shoveling like popcorn and candy into my mouth as I was doing.
Like when you watch Scooby-Doo and their bellies get bigger as they eat. Like that.
What's that?
You didn't watch it till season 4?
Look,
Have you seen the show? Would you watch it?
I try to avoid this show.
The only
at all
reason
costs.
people watch this show is they're flipping channels and go, what the hell is that? And then
The
they
only-
can't stop watching it.
The
It's
only
like,
reason I'm
you see a
Weird.
dead cat on the road that's been hit by a train. You don't want to look at it, but you can't look away.
And not only that, it gives people hope that they're like, I think I could be on public access.
Yeah.
I think I got a shot. And then you hear that, it'll be like, hot chick. Ah! Ah!
You are really pretty.
Hot chick. Ah!
Poor Justin.
So
Yeah.
I literally just made our sound guy poop his pants. It's so cool. So tonight's subject, season 4, episode 4, which was the best episode of what?
2004.
MacGyver.
Lost.
No.
Friends.
If we only had
Seinfeld.
a new hope.
Okay. Really? Star Wars.
Wow, it's just falling apart. Star Wars.
Speaking of Jabba, though,
Why do you say it like Matt Damon? Yeah, that's
doesn't
right.
wanna talk
we
like
are
Matt
Matt
Damon?
Damon, Leia. Take off your covering and dance for us. Okay, that just got ruined. So tonight's subject is Oscar preview, speaking of Star Wars.
first off, dancing. We can't dance in front of a table.
Wouldn't be first off because we're about 12 minutes into the show, but you could dance on a table.
Yeah.
We have paid a lot of money seeing that. Not you, others. And then we got Pink Eye. Oscar preview. So we're going to talk about that.
I don't know anything about it, but I like Oscar.
Yep.
Oscar the Grouch, right?
The guy on the
Did
Office,
he finally
right?
come out of the garbage? Or the closet?
Or the guy on The Office. Is there an Oscar on The Office?
Yeah,
and I
that's
think-
why I said the closet. That's why it was
Well, I thought you
funny.
meant the
Jeez.
garbage can. God, I'm so confused. Because Oscar the Grouch. You said
Get
Oscar
with your
the Grouch.
pop
I'm gonna let you
culture.
guys
Did
work
you
this
not
one
say
out.
Oscar the
The
Grouch?
F out of
take a
here.
nap.
Did you not say Oscar the Grouch?
Yeah, but then you said Oscar from The Office.
And then you said, did he come? Okay.
Funny now,
That
huh?
just happened. Yeah, it was hysterical.
Nothing like a slow joke on this show, per usual, huh?
So, based on that, what do we know about the Oscars and the preview? I know they released them at like 5 in the morning. Do we know anything about the ones?
I mean, I watched that one with Leo, which, cool. I love you, Leo, but like, I don't know. Are you gonna get an Oscar for not really saying many words and just grunting? I don't know. I don't
Is
know.
that pretty much the whole movie?
It's kind of a lot of it, and it's like, oh, you're seeking revenge. Oh, got revenge.
So
Movie's
who's
over.
seeking revenge on who?
It's pretty. It's a pretty movie because it's just visually appealing.
Well, if
What's it about?
revenge is the only like caveat to actually having a Oscar-nominated movie, then John Wick should be nominated for every
Greatest
single
film ever made.
fantastic.
Okay, but it's not this year. So back to the Leo movie.
Okay, back to Leo movie.
So Leo movie, I would say it's cool because it's like,
Hey, guys, we're doing a show. I'm not sure if you know that, but
I don't know, and it's feeling like we're talking about good
and maybe let's
things.
use our inside voices.
Yeah. Either that or put some pants on.
We don't want that to happen, so use your inside voices.
Anyway,
Anyway,
so it's cool because it's like 1800s America, so it's kind of cool to see how like the fur traders lived and everything. But like,
What kind of cars
all of a sudden,
do they drive?
it's
to
like
see how
confusing.
who lived?
I don't remember what I said, but it was probably embarrassing. Anyway, fur traders. Grow up.
Oh dear God, I'm gonna vomit.
It was kind of confusing because you're like, well, is Leo like married to a Native American? It was hard to know.
An indigenous
they're-
person.
I heard that the bear raped him.
And then this bear comes in and he gets a whole bunch of, I don't know, blood everywhere. He gets eaten almost, and then he survives, and then he's mad
the
because
bear
some guy
try and
like,
make love to him?
abandoned him. I mean, no.
So
Because that was the big thing. Leo gets raped by a bear.
I think this has a strong
Ravaged.
anti-bear.
He gets ravaged by a bear.
But he doesn't get raped.
No. If there was naked Leo in the movie, this would be a whole nother conversation.
We would leave right now and go see it.
Again,
And never leave.
in just the robe.
Keep it coming, AMC theaters. Keep it coming.
Because if the recliners, we'd get ourselves one of these and just sit there and watch it. Eat popcorn and what was it? Popcorn and candy. Oh,
I want to.
You can borrow my expanding
I
robe.
want a gif of you going.
Okay, Dave, make that GIF happen. I don't know what the hell a GIF is, but
Jif.
Is it a GIF?
It's a GIF.
I thought
was a GIF.
It's
No.
G.
GIF is a peanut butter. That's delicious.
Jiffy.
Yeah, but if you know it as well as I do,
I'm
it's
not
just GIF.
sitting like this.
You know what? It makes more sense. There you go.
Thank
Sit
you.
up straight. Straighter.
I've got posture.
You know what else
Yes,
he's
I
got?
do. I've got posture.
A jean
How about
cardigan from the Gap.
you?
Sure enough, you wouldn't believe
Denim,
it. You'd think it
and
was
it's
from
dope.
Savers, but it's from the Gap.
I would have bought 7 of them. I wear it.
Does it have any inside pockets?
No, it doesn't
Not
have any
worth it.
pockets. That is the one downfall.
No pockets?
Does it have hoops for your pipe? And your,
But you know what I'm
Pouch?
going to do? I'm going to sew some in there.
I love it. Do you know? Speaking of that, my uncle. We were going through some old photos from my cousin, and my uncle, who lived in Mankato,
Mankato?
built a chair. Yeah. Why are you saying it like that?
Just
and,
funny.
And the one
I like
side of
saying it
the
like that.
chair he hollowed out and put the material around it on like a hidden door.
Mm-hmm.
And then you took the door off, and I didn't. I mean, I was probably 3 or 4 when this happened. But as soon as he said, I remembered it. You could take the side of it off, and inside of it was all of his fixings for his pipe.
Like what?
Well, it had like several different types of pipes, and then his tobacco pouches, and then pipe cleaners, and then
Like the fuzzy ones?
Yeah. He had like a little.
What do you make,
so he
animals
could
and
sit
stuff
Are
like
there.
that?
there other types of pipe cleaners?
Other than fuzzy ones?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
like, was it one of them high-tech laser pipe cleaners from the 80s that they used to
No,
have?
They didn't have those, did
No.
they? Wait, isn't there like?
I'm
let's
on
think about this.
trial here. You just asked, what, you mean those fuzzy pipe cleaners?
Okay, let's talk about this.
There's a pipe cleaner and they're one thing, and I'm
What if you know how
spitting
there's
when
like
I'm
ice
talking.
picks?
I'm so passionate
Don't they call
about
those
this.
ice picks like those like water picks? Aren't there like a
Yeah.
thing that you can put in your teeth? Why don't they make that for like a pipe?
I think you might have just come up with a $1 zillion idea. Let's go on Shark Tank tomorrow. You pitch it. But you got to wear that shirt or that thing.
You know, Shark
Okay.
Tank
This is
people, how
hardly
many
a-
people smoke
This
pipe
is so
these
much more than a
days?
shirt.
And this Oscar preview has been about everything but the Oscars.
I talked about Leo, and that's the only one I know about.
Yeah, I don't know. Does
I
everybody
haven't
know any of the
seen-
other ones that
Is
are up?
Star Wars
I
up or
haven't
anything?
seen any.
Star
of the
Wars up
movies.
for 5.
Really?
But it's like best editing, best paintbrush strokes on a picture, music. I think they got nominated for music.
It's called Score.
I know what it's called.
SKOR, right?
Best
what?
robot.
All white.
Oh, is that?
All right, all right,
I mean-
all right.
The Matthew McConaughey, hey.
Hey.
All white, all white,
Is
all white.
that racist?
Yeah, we're not going to go there. All lives matter, including white people. So, on that note, that leads into the skit that we're going to do right now.
Skips make me
baby
laugh.
Jesus. I can't believe that was free. That was free. Oh my God. I mean, I have paid 6-7 times.
The Oscar nominees. Where are the Oscar nominees?
What are they? What are they? I do not know.
No, where?
Where are they? What?
Do you get it? Like our skit was so good it needed an Oscar nominee.
Oh.
Jesus, people, keep
Let's
up.
see, it'd be Emmy because we're on TV.
Well, they're going to make
It's
a
a
movie
skit.
of this show someday.
We're like the
who's
Blues
gonna play
Brothers of
you?
NMTV.
Who's going to play me? A young Josh Gad.
Who is going to play?
Okay. Who's that? Sam, who's going to play you?
Lisa Kudrow. But her what do they call that? Her stunt double?
Yeah.
Is that what they call it?
Yeah.
Stand-in.
Stand-in?
Yep.
Keira Knightley.
Very nice. I think I'll have John Goodman play me.
I don't see it.
Okay, Kira.
I don't see that either.
W, who would you have play you?
John C. Reilly.
Nice.
That actually
I like
works.
that.
You thought about that. Don't lie.
While reading
Don't lie.
his book and wearing
Yeah,
that.
I like the Ukraine. Can
So-
you just see?
I would now like to pass it over to W.
Would you get a perm?
What kind of dirt would you put in your hair to make it curly?
Just wondering.
Well, you want to look like the guy
Ooh.
who's playing you, don't you?
I guess.
This is exciting. Soil
So-
in movies.
Yeah. So there's one of the nominees for Best Picture was The Martian. And
Also, best comedy, I heard.
the star of that movie, besides Matt Damon, the second billing was the soil that Matt Damon was creating to be able to feed himself when he was stranded on Mars.
Damon.
He did it by mixing Martian moon rocks with bacteria
Don't lose your concentration, Dave.
from the
body?
waste, the human waste that the various people deposited
thought
in
he
their,
was gonna
their
say
toilets.
Did he have pink eye?
So,
Did he poop on the moon?
so basically, though,
Did he
he
fart on a pillow
provided
and sleep?
bacteria and life, and I don't know if that would have worked,
provide-
but he grew potatoes and was able to sustain himself. I'm sorry, that was basically the whole movie right there.
Thanks. You
And they call that a comedy?
Now, W ruined it.
It's a movie about a potato
Great.
farmer on Mars.
Spoiler alert.
Sounds
Now,
like-
since the Mars is the red planet, if you get pink eye on Mars, is it red eye?
Red eye. Only if you're coming home at night. See what I did there? Thanks, W. Are you done?
I am done.
Okay. I feel much more,
One more minute.
educated.
One
You know what I
more
feel?
minute.
You know what I
One
feel? I feel
more
like we
minute.
need an
Come on.
emergency topic. Cars and people slipping on ice. This subject would rock if we could actually show clips of people falling on ice.
If I would have
Ice,
been like,
but since we
the
can't,
thing was like, on what, yesterday morning. You want to hear about my morning?
I do.
So Jason, he goes, Sam,
Not
want
me
to
or him.
He goes, want me to start your car? I'm like, sure, start the car.
Can I play Jason?
Hey, Sam, you want me to start your car?
He can't play him.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so I go, I'm like, all right, time to go to work. My car started, nice, it's gonna be warm. And I look outside, I'm like, the garage door's shut. Oh my gosh, please don't tell me somebody took my car and just shut the garage door. Like, please, please, please.
That'd be a courteous thief.
That's what I kind of thought. So then I'm like, okay, well, let's just see what's going on. So I go in the garage and I'm like, well, shit. Shoot.
Whoa.
Car's in there.
Parental alert, earmuffs.
Car's still in there, still running.
Is
Door's
Jason
shut.
in there?
No, Jason's gone. He
How
just
many?
shut-
How many? How many
Is he
months
that
in
unhappy in
marriage?
marriage?
Already?
So
It's like-
he leaves, takes his car out of the garage, just per usual, shuts the garage door, drives away. Forgets that he started my car. So I'm like,
What do I do? Like, do you go into the garage?
so I go in, don't breathe, press the garage door button, go back out, get in my car and drive away. I just didn't breathe.
Like ever?
I
Have you
mean-
breathed yet?
I'm still worrying about the long-term effects, but I think my tinnitus has ceased and I
Okay.
haven't puked yet.
But did you roll down your windows
No.
as you were driving down the road?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Okay. Because that would be concerning that there'd still be carbon monoxide in the car.
But the car was all closed. I thought that too, so I kept my window down. I kept grinding it down.
Okay. I'm glad
So
you were
that was
safe.
scary, and I'm like, oh, well, and Jason forgot his phone at home that day, so I couldn't tell him, hey, if I die, it's kind of your fault. But so then I'm driving to work, and then all of a sudden I'm on a curve, right where the 36 and 35 split. And then all of a sudden, this car just goes, whoop. I'm like, well, I might hit that. Yeah, I might hit
All
that.
Now,
right,
did a car-
now
did
the
a car
story's
actually
getting
go-
spicy.
Into the ditch.
Or was it actually driving straight and because you were dying of carbon monoxide poisoning?
No, it was
It
curved.
looked like
and
it
then
was
just
going.
It was scary. It was a scary morning. I didn't like it at all.
Hey Jay,
So
you
I'm
want to know
glad
what
I
it'd be
could be
like
here
to
with
be
you today.
on carbon monoxide poisoning?
I would love to know.
Stare right here.
This is bringing back bad memories.
See, really, my face was just doing this.
And also future nightmares.
I am going to go right home to my garage.
I would
I'm going
too.
to start my car and close the door.
Pull up the stash you have hidden behind the refrigerator. Our last subject this evening is the
Say
new
hi,
Star
Dad.
Wars movie. Mind freaking blowing! JJ, my hero. Thank you, brother, for bringing back a franchise. It was amazing. W, wait, you're not W, you're Backwater. W's in there. I was looking at him, see, he was bobbing back and forth laughing. So, what did you think?
I just
likes
want to
to
give a
bob
shout out
back
to
and
JJ
forth.
Walker. You're dynamite.
But what did you think of the movie?
That was all right.
Sam?
Where's Jar Jar?
Sam?
Ah,
Did you see it?
No.
Are you for real?
Nothing like
She's
boycotting.
like one of the.
she wanted to
It's the
see Leo
hipster thing to do,
DiCaprio
man.
in a
I'm like,
bear.
I live in Uptown. I don't want to be like everybody else. The pizza's not cold, it's hot.
I know, but the movie was good.
It was good.
Have you seen the clip? We were talking about it earlier. It's new on Facebook. It is gay men touching.
The new
I
clip
have-
on Facebook.
I have not. I know of its
I don't know if Facebook came out
existence,
with
but I have
clips.
not seen it because I heard about it.
He has
and then
twins.
That's not necessarily work appropriate.
Well,
Wait, I forget,
not
are they boy
necessarily,
twins?
but not
They
completely
are boy
not
twins.
either.
They are almost 2 years old,
You should do a video of
and they
them.
may. are the reason I am so tired and miserable.
We're gonna play that back at their graduation. Hey, you want to see how happy your old man is? Tick-a-dee.
What are their names again? Like Grayson and Kark?
Yeah, Grayson and Kark. Kark is an old family name. Goes back to the walls, back to the caveman days, when Kark was a mighty warrior who slay many a saber-toothed tiger.
It was actually in high school, Jay's favorite brand of cigarettes was Lark, and he always said he was going to name his first kid after it. But Becky said no, so we had to come up with a good compromise.
Yeah,
And we came up with Kark.
Kark.
Yeah, it sounded better in my head. So.
As usual.
All right, that's it, right? We're out of time.
I don't.
so,
Are we?
We'd like you to
I
write
can
into
talk
the show.
about some other stuff.
We'd like you to write
this is
into
a
the
really
show
soft
because
shirt.
it is very soft. We'd like you
Don't
to write
touch me.
We'd like you to write into the show.
I'm touching you.
I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. Well, we'd like you to write into the
touching
show. Let
myself.
us know if you like the skits or not. It's what's our email? Do we still have a twit? offconstantlytv@gmail.com. Do we backslash anybody
Has
like
anybody
W? Or
emailed that in the last month?
has anybody
Has anyone
ever sent an
checked it?
email to that besides me?
Honest to God, truth.
We'll set it up tomorrow.
Okay, we're gonna get that
Perfect.
website up or that email address up for you tomorrow. But let us know what you think of the skits, and we're actually gonna go up for an Emmy this year.
Where are we going to go up? Like, is there a Northern Minnesota Emmys? That's where we're going to go up and get one?
No,
What's an Emmy?
there's
Steal
a
one from somebody who lives up there?
there is a
One
Anoka
original-
County northern part of it from 7th Street above Emmy.
I have a new
Award.
topic.
There'd have to
Oh,
be.
what?
I bet you those jerks at the news win them
How
all
many
the time. What's
piercings do
that?
you have?
How many piercings do I have?
Received said, get a better TV show.
Honest to God, that's what it said.
From who?
Jason at Atlanta Lakes.
Oh, asshole. What? You said something. You have a new subject.
Oh, how many piercings do you have?
Oh,
You know what? I have 0.
How many did you have?
Ever?
I've never had been pierced.
really?
My mom, I like wanted to when I was 17. My mom said go ahead, and I just was like, yeah. I could. Same with the tattoo.
Are
I
you
was
going to
just
let your
like-
daughter have a belly button piercing?
I actually pierced my daughter's belly button when she turned 5 because I said no daughter of mine is not going to have a belly button. And when she gets 8,
Classy.
when she turns 8, she gets her tramp stamp.
Classy. What about you, Sam?
What is wrong with America?
How many piercings do you have?
I got my ears pierced when I graduated college.
That's your. Okay, what about the rest of you?
I would never do a belly button ring. That's slutty.
Right.
There are other things.
Anywhere else?
Yeah, I was really into that like piercing that you can do like on your back.
Okay. That's a little too much information into Sam's life. I have
2 daughters.
4 piercings.
Yep.
Yep.
Nose. Back of the neck. We know you have like 2 there. Is it just 1? But what about the one back here? I know that one was your most painful.
It was. It hurt like a bejeebus.
Did you shave your armpit before you did it?
Hell no.
Really?
Remember I got
Did you
the
put
dreads?
deodorant on?
From the previous Armpits Lost episode, I had dreads.
Is this the episode where you talk about how you went to Five Guys?
No.
Dave had 27 piercings.
1 between each toe,
One from each woman
and
of
he's
Ukraine.
actually got 35 toes. So that takes care of most of them.
No, but we do
They're all
reference
little
that
hunks of
in
soil.
That Armpits episode. Ugh.
I shudder to think
thanks for
about
opening up
that.
that one. Oh, should we get moving? Okay, Tim, who's wearing shorts in the middle of January. I just want to point that out. He got back from his.
I'm married.
He got back from his cruise in. Oh, Dave's going like this now too, right behind Justin's ear. So, Justin's telling us to stretch us out a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and
Looks like he's.
we're gonna go ahead and say no, and we're gonna call it an evening. Closing comments?
That means
Closing comments?
Yes.
Could you please close the door?
Yes,
I'm
we can.
sure I've used that joke 15 times
I
already.
don't think you have.
Samurai.
Yes, still fresh. Like Subway. and Jared.
Jared.
Oh no. Too soon.
Also,
Closing
a
comments?
reference to Jared. I'm gonna sit on that one and smile.
That's what Jared
Also
did.
a reference to Jared. My closing comment, since Sam doesn't have one, is this.
I had one.
Yeah.
What is it?
How many piercings does your daughter have?
But we asked that before I said closing comments.
Does your
so-
daughter have?
Oh, my daughter.
Yeah. My daughter has 2, 1 in each ear.
I think 4.
2 in each ear?
Yeah. And the one keeps begging me to get her cartilage pierced. And that just, it doesn't sound right. It sounds painful.
When are you getting your gauges in?
I won't. I don't, because, like, what gauges, once they have them in and then they take them out, it's gross looking.
I mean, you could just like hang stuff in them and Christmas
But
ornaments.
what would
and
you hang it, like, okay. a bottle of
Sausages?
red-
Like, oh, I'm so full. I don't
A
want this hot dog
sausage?
anymore.
A sausage?
Yeah, why are we talking about this?
You guys love sausage in your ear.
You might like sausage in your ear, Sam.
That's how we met, actually.
We don't like sausages in our ears. My closing comments are this. I don't know those of you who have Netflix at home. But if you do, there's this show that no one's heard of, and no one's watching it, and I really wish they would, because it's a travesty. It's a show called Making a Murderer.
And you asked me who Brendan
You
Dassey was
have
earlier.
to-
We're done.
You have to.
I might be the only person in America who at this
Oh.
point has not watched that show.
That's the kid.
We're gonna have to
Yeah,
get together then and
yeah.
watch it
You're
because
so brilliant.
So,
You tried to like
I don't
underhand
know.
pitch me one there, didn't you?
yeah.
And I didn't.
You didn't bite.
I'm
hey, I've got
I don't know.
still got
So,
battery
on that
power
note-
here, by the way,
Okay.
Justin. So don't worry about
If
it.
you're if
Quit
you
acting
got,
stupid.
if you got, I can't help it. If you got Netflix at home, watch Making a Murderer.
Halfway through the 3rd episode.
How do I get to Netflix? Do I go to Amazon.com to get there?
Only if you're
Oh,
buying
that's
a
gonna be
book
a
about the
callback.
Ukraine
That's going to be a callback
And
to the
3 women.
previous episode.
and a foolish man
Usually does.
named W
And a murder.
and a murderer.
We did that we did a murder mystery for New Year's.
Did you? What? Who won?
Oh.
I mean, I died, so I didn't win.
You died?
Yeah, because I was Genesee Glasgow, queen of the world.
I like it.
was great.
All right,
I'll send
that's
it to
a
you.
wrap. Set Stephen Avery free.
Nah,
And-
Brendan Dassey.
First of all, he shouldn't even be in it. I mean, anyway. You watch that show, you write in, you send us emails, you tell us what you think. I'll tell you what I think.
You let Nancy Grace know what's up
It is
because
an
she don't know.
injustice that Stephen Avery's in jail. That is my 2 cents, and I know my 2 cents is worth that.
2 cents.
Here's the change.
Here's to 2 fingers, aka peace out.